CrazyJoPlays today. I'm here today to talk about Dragon Ball episode 105 with my boy Jerude Sandstorm or Deadshotmonkey. And today we have actually a few interesting things. We start off the episode with Master Roshi doing his thing, and actually no, we started the episode with the two what's his name? With them just counting down like how many people are in one universe or how many are left or something. In translation, I didn't really understand all of it. And then we go to Master Roshi, and Master Roshi is like talking to somebody and then fighting somebody. This bitch like sneak attacks me, who can actually form energy. She can form her own energy like into her hands and stuff, so she can make it so she can like attack people using like these weapons. So she comes out and starts using these weapons against Master Roshi, where he's just like, oh, so you use like weapon energy and stuff, and he's just like, oh yeah, I know exactly what you're doing. You can't pull a quick one on me like that. So obviously we see that and we're just like, oh wow, okay, is Master Roshi actually gonna do something for once, or he's gonna be like Krillin and get knocked off that easily? And so he does. He just straight off. Oh no. She starts like taking off pieces of clothing, and like trying to get to like to seduce him into it, because she see that he has perverted nature, and Master Roshi stops attacking, and he tries to jump at her, and get her or something, or whatever he was doing, which obviously to her reaction was just like, oh, you perverted old man, what do you think you're doing, you perverted old man, ew, you're so disgusting. And then she proceeds to like get another weapon, which is like a spear thing, and when she uses like spear thing, it ends like she ends up going at Master Roshi, and Master Roshi's just like Nobby and like grabs him, or no, Master Roshi's like Nobby, and he's like just grabs her attack and just is like, okay, so you thought you were strong, and then like he like goes to his like big muscly form, and when he goes to this big muscly form, he's like, oh, I'm gonna show you what you get for like being all perverted with me, and so then he like goes after her, and then she's just like, ew, no, I don't want that to happen to me, and just jumps off the side. And so then after that, Master Roshi, after fighting her, this girl, like he's like, oh, so are you the next opponent I'm going against? And we see nothing, and then this girl, this ghost-looking girl, comes up from under the thing and starts like shoots like.
She can make illusions.
Yeah, well that's what I was getting into. She gets out of there and she like throws this fireball thing at Master Roshi, and then it hits him, and he's like, oh wait, it was just an illusion. And so then she throws a bunch of these like pedal things around, which I think is how she makes her illusions. But she just starts throwing all these kind of pedal things around, and which obviously in the end does end up working out for her, because she does get her and does get him in this like strong illusion thing. But obviously Master Roshi, he uses this thing which is called evil containment wave, or was it like yeah, it's evil containment wave, and traps her in this like jar thing, which originally I thought he was using like an item.
It was a green seal.
Yeah, it was like a seal, and he just throws her off the side, and then obviously the mouth.
He did use an item, but they allowed it.
Yeah. They were like he goes, and then like after the girl gets knocked off, her god of destruction, like the mouth guy, goes up to the earth and he's like, what are you doing? He used an item. And then like they're arguing like, no, well then if your girl was using a weapon, that's technically an item. And he's like, no, it's not, because she used like this, because it's made with her energy. And then so you get that like little fight, and then they just stop it, and they're just like, it was cool, so it can stay. Then Oshan stops it and says, it was cool.
The name of the mouse god of destruction is like Patella.
Yeah, Patella or something. And so yeah, but their reaction to like him being like, oh, they cheated, is just, oh, it was cool, like it looked cool, so it's fine, which is like when you right when they said that, I was just like, I just kind of like started snickering, and I was just like, wow, like that's that actually it. And well, then they continue fighting, and they're all from Universe 4, by the way. So then this bird dude comes out, and he's like,
he wasn't a bird at first.
Well, he had like the web feet and everything, and he was green.
But you didn't see he didn't have a beak.
Yeah, he didn't have a beak or anything. He just had the web feet. And he's like, oh, you took down my friend. I'm so mad at you. And so you see like this moment where he's all pissed off, and he uses a power that is so similar to Broly's. Like honestly, it's way too similar to Broly's, because he just like he sets off his power, and then suddenly.
But Broly's not canon, so it...
Yeah, Broly's not canon, obviously, because, screw Broly, he can't be canon for some reason. I need to just redo something with my
It's
controller.
because it was in a movie that wasn't canon.
Yeah, so Jared, obviously everyone knows Broly's not canon.
Yeah,
So,
but it was just because he wasn't. He
I
was
just
in a
needed something to
movie.
compare it to. Okay, so he uses a power like Broly, who is not canon, as Jared said, and uses like this weird attack like thing to get rid of like obviously to get rid of Master Roshi. So well, obviously no one's pretty happy about that. Just kind
It
of like
seemed like he, instead of using like energy beams and all that, he just concentrated it to look like electricity. That's what I got from it. Like it looked like electricity more than other type
well,
of
yeah, he used
beams.
his like electricity thing, but obviously Master Roshi had this like had his like buff power, and Master Roshi just kind of like dogged him at first. Just like
Orochi didn't even go into his buff form
yeah, he
until
didn't even go to his buff farm until the end, but he just like he literally bitch smacks him. He bitch smacks him at a point in time, and that's when like you're just like, oh wow, this is just like Master Roshi can take care of this. That's when the bird dude like he starts like getting all angry and stuff and like doing all this stupid shit.
and then the Guru guy who was fighting Goku.
The only way that they could explain it is just, oh well, he's technically like, he's just practically just getting older all at once. Is that what they said? It was something like he's growing like super fast or something. That's how it translated or something. I don't know if that's 100% true, but like they had some weird excuse for it. But yeah, it was interesting. It was interesting. And then after that, obviously he uses this like ultimate Kamehameha wave and hits the bird dude off. And after that, he like knocked out, and Krillin like tries to jump off the stage, and he's like, "No, Master Roshi! Oh my God, it's my master! Like, what do I do? Like, he just got knocked off! Like, oh my God! Like." And then obviously they're just like, oh no, you cannot jump back into the battle. No, you cannot. No way you're jumping back into this battle. And then obviously he's not. But then he's like, Goku, and then Goku's like held by this like tentacle dude, and then the tentacle dude's like, no, you're my opponent. And he just like powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, and just was like, no, you did not stop me here. You did not stop me here, which was hilarious. And then Goku goes to
Goku
Master
was
Roshi.
like just playing with him, saying his
Yeah.
actual.
Yeah, Goku honestly in this tournament has toyed with a lot of people, and so obviously he goes to Master Roshi.
I forgot. Does he like regen his stamina a lot faster more than other fighters, or what?
I mean, he doesn't regain it. He was trying to save it, but then when this happened to Master
Because he
Roshi,
went Super Saiyan Blue like 5 times this entire tournament. And it's only been like 20 minutes into the tournament.
yeah. So yeah, he goes into Super Saiyan Blue, and then starts using this like you know how like they have like the machines that like send like shocks into someone's body if they're like if they're like dying in like the emergency room or something. He uses something like that, and then there's like and then
Just
obviously
uses his ki blast to like.
yeah, like add like a heart monitor, like a revival thing, which obviously at first doesn't look like it's working, but in the end, obviously we do get to see that it was working, and that Master Roshi gets back up and he's like, oh, I saw a bunch of cute angels, which is obviously something that Master Roshi would so say, and so
At first, I thought that he actually died because I saw like the blue like.
yeah, this
orb
like
ball.
blue aura ball came out,
I
which
thought
was like
that was like. I thought that was like them taking his body off the battlefield.
yeah, I thought it was like Xenophon or somebody taking his body off the battlefield, which
If
obviously
he
isn't.
died because if he would have died right there, do you think the other universe would have got like disqualified and got destroyed?
Nah, because
already?
he overed himself, so it wouldn't have counted. But yeah, after we see that Master Roshi's alive, he goes back to Goku and he's like, "Oh," and then Goku's like, "I thought you were dead," and he's like, "I thought you went to the other world," and then he's like, "No, but I saw a bunch of cute no, he said he didn't say no, but he was like, I just saw a bunch of cute angels," and he's like, "Oh, Master Roshi, you must have been dreaming then," and so then we get to the ending of the episode, and only 15 minutes have passed. In like the 10 or like 9, 8, 15 episodes that we've seen of this, 15 minutes out of 45 minutes have passed. Already 2 universes have been eliminated, and like half of 2 others. And out of 15 minutes and like a bunch of the stuff having the other like universes, Universe 9 haven't, like, we got Krillin out. Like, Krillin, that's it. Literally only Krillin's out. After 15 minutes. So, Jay, what are your thoughts?
I'm gonna make a prediction that since Master Roshi's weak, he's hurry the next one to get out. That's my prediction since he's like really weak right now.
Honestly, I thought that he was gonna be knocked off like when he was out, and then Krillin was gonna bring him back to life. But I think since they did keep him in the tournament, I think he's gonna serve a higher purpose overall.
Yeah, probably. Who do you think is gonna be the next one out?
I think it might be Tien. It also might not be Tien.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot about Tien. Yeah, he's
Tien
probably
is
gonna
the
be out. They're just they should just be glad that fucking Yamcha's not in the tournament.
Yeah, honestly, after Yamcha's like, I'll be in the tournament, guys. And then like their reaction to that is, are you sure? Because there's going to be like a lot of strong people there. And are you sure you're up for that? Are you sure you want to go up against all these strong people? Like, even if Master, like, you know that Yamcha's went down. If Master Roshi, or maybe Master Roshi just always had this power and never used it. Because, like, back in Dragon Ball, like, has he really had the time to do any, like, immense training like they have done? Because back in Dragon Ball, he barely was able to take on Goku, like, 100%. Because remember in the tournament, like, the first or second tournament in Dragon Ball, he didn't do that well against Goku. He didn't do 100% as well against Goku. Like, Goku actually went to, like, I mean, he was able to take off, like, once the ape form came out, he was able to, like, do that. But he had a pretty even fight, like, as that, like, what was it? Like, I think it was, I don't even remember what it was called. Like, what he called the thing. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna just try it real quick. Yeah, but I don't know. Master Roshi just seemed like he did a lot more today than he had, like, done in, like, the series in a long time.
He probably had this car for a long time.
Yeah, but he must have just not shown it. Like, he never did the bust muscle thing back in the day. It's only when he was doing, like, the Kamehameha. No, it's just, like, a practical, like, fighting technique for himself.
When do you think he got the Demon Seal thing?
I don't know. But wasn't it back when Krillin and Goku were training that he figured that out? Like, he wanted it from them. Like, so, and he, like, offered this, like, secret, like, technique or power for it. And then they were both, like, doing the challenge thing. And that's where they saw, like, all their old enemies, like, selling all that. I'm not sure with that.
All I'm gonna say about it is that it came in handy, but he's just that lucky that he didn't get disqualified.
Yeah, he's really lucky that Deno-chan is like a child and didn't disqualify him for that. I can agree with that. I can really agree with that. Because like honestly, with the no item thing, if that's able to be abused like more, maybe more people like decided, you know what, maybe we can work around this rule. They're gonna know that they're fine using their item if it's cool. But I can see somebody like seeing that happen to Master Roshi and like wanting to use their item and then like getting disqualified because they want to use their item because it's not as cool or like Zeno doesn't think it's as cool as the other item, which is like how I can see that backfiring for another universe, which would be interesting. It would be interesting to see.
Like, if Zeno would like one-on-one fight with someone, would he like win? Does he actually have like that much power?
Yeah, if you want to one-on-one with anyone, but I think if all the like, what I was thinking is gonna happen. Another prediction that I have for the end of the tournament, which I probably shouldn't be talking about right now, but I'm gonna anyway, is that at the end of the tournament, all the universes are gonna band together to like defeat Zeno, like get rid of Zeno, so he's like no longer an issue.
Because we think about it, only one universe survives. That's kind of one.
I think they might if my prediction's right and they do vote wish back.
What if there's more than one universe left after the 45 minutes?
It's the one with more people.
Oh.
But then there's the question like, what if they both have the same amount of people or something like that? Which then I don't know what they would do.
Wait. What if it like just comes down to Goku, Vegeta, and like Piccolo at the very end? Like, what if those are like the last three?
I can see that happening. I can see Piccolo doing something like different or like better in this tournament. Obviously, it's like a possibility, and I think if they do win, if Universe 9 wins, they're gonna vote back all the other universes, and Goku's gonna be like, "I never meant for this to go this far. I've voted, like I've ruled you all back. You can live in my universe, but how about we take out Zeno so nothing ever like this ever have to happen to our universes again?"
Goku doesn't seem like the type of person to do that.
I mean, when it comes down to it, because remember in the Buu saga, how serious he was. Like when it comes down to a serious fight, he can be serious.
Yeah, but Zeno's just a child. So, like,
yeah, but like that's the point. Like, how can you have a child? Like that would be like a child running the USA. Like you wouldn't have a child running our entire country, because that just leads to like bad things. And like somebody with that's that young having that much power is just so dangerous. Which is why I think they're gonna like end up like somebody else like either takes over like the entire Dragon Ball like takes over Zeno's job, like the priest or something is just like, oh, I've been living under him for all these years and he's like been so bad and horrible to like, he's like just done all these horrible things, but he's only a child. Like, but like if we just imprison him like something like you know how One Piece has Secret and Stone get rid of like double fruit use. What if they have something like that in Dragon Ball? So they have something that can like negate Zeno's power. And so like that's how they like, and then Agent Priest goes into that. And then obviously you can continue Dragon Ball in the sense that there's a bunch of new enemies to fight for Goku because of all the universes being combined. That would be an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, I don't think Zeno's gonna be like 100% defeated and killed, because I don't think that's gonna be in their power. But I think the Grand Priest might have a way, like a secret like way or technique to get rid of like Zeno's power or like negate it or something, so it's not as bad. Like so like they can either take him down like that way and capture him, or they can like find or like kill him or something like that. Which I don't think they're gonna kill him, but whatever. What do you think?
I think about the power thing, like, I'm like, since there's like 2 Zenos, what if they have to combine to get their like full power?
Oh well, the other Zenos from the future, but I didn't even think of that. Yeah, there's 2 Zenos now, so
I didn't go. I forgot about that.
yeah, the actually having 2 Zenos there is probably even more of a problem, because they just feed off each other and they're twice as powerful because there's 2 of them. So like right now, if like they don't get rid of them, they're gonna be undefeatable. Like they already are undefeatable, but like even more than they already are. That's just scary. The fact that that's an actual thing in Dragon Ball that could happen. Well, yeah, that's going to be it for this discussion video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Without further ado, as I say in the end of every video, peace.